Okay, so the book that we are going to read next is Alice the Fairy by David Shannon. What do you think this book is about by looking at the cover?
A girl who thinks she's a fairy and is chasing a frog. Maybe she'll kiss it and turn him into a prince.
Oh, that's a great guess, Paxton. My name is Alice. I'm a fairy. I'm not a permanent fairy, I'm a temporary fairy. You have to pass a lot of tests to be a permanent fairy. I have wings so I can fly. I can't fly very high yet, but I can fly really fast. This is my magic wand. This is my blanket. Fairies, we use magic wands to change frogs into princes and things like that. I changed my dad into a horse. So who made that guess? Paxton? That was a very good guess. One time my mom made cookies for my dad, so I turned them into mine. I felt bad about the cookies, so I thought I'd whip up a new outfit for Dad. Did I tell you he's the Duke of Morningside Drive? Well, he is. But clothes were too hard, so I made him a new crown instead. With my magic wand, I can make leaves fall from the trees, and I can draw pictures on water. Sometimes I use my wand to disappear, but that's kind of scary. I'd rather use my blanket. Of course, I also have a magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Well, what do you know? It's me, Alice. Thank you, mirror. Fairy dust is very useful. I use it to turn oatmeal into cake. Casting spells is another important part of being a fairy. Watch me make my dog float on the ceiling. Hocus pocus, croakin' docus. Hokin, twokin, riggin, flokin, dokin, flogan, brittle noggin. Okay, that one needs a little work. But a fairy must be very careful with magic. Once I accidentally turned a white dress into a red one. That made the Duchess so mad she locked me in the tower forever. I got away though. A fairy's life is filled with danger. Broccoli is often poisonous by the wicked Duchess and should never be eaten. Fairies also hate baths. I like to turn my bath water into strawberry jello. That would be fun, but I don't know how to yet. You have to be a permanent fairy to do tricks like that. They go to advanced fairy school to learn how. What do you think advanced fairy school is?
Probably like Hogwarts.
Like Hogwarts?
But for fairies.
But for fairies. Are there not fairies at Hogwarts?
I don't think so.
I'm supposed to learn how to make clothes, get up off the floor and dance around, and line up in the closet. I'm not very good at that, though. I'll probably be a temporary fairy forever.